Is Meghan copycatting Princess Diana's affair with her bodyguard while Harry sleeps in a hotel? Very famously, Diana had some well known affairs with both her bodyguard Barry Manicky, shown on the right, and also James Hewitt, shown on the left, who many believe is the real father of Prince Harry. Princess Diana called her bodyguard Barry Manicky the greatest love she ever had. Diana was clearly no angel. She had multiple well known affairs during her marriage to Charles, but we also know that Charles was rather openly having an affair with Camilla, the now Queen Consort, and I think she's even dubbed the Queen now. Here we have Meghan's former Obama bodyguard, dubbed the King of the Back Exit. Is he well named? He's got both hands on her gold dress. Is he doing his duty as a bodyguard, or is he just a little handsy? Here he is again, and the other bodyguard has his hand on her back as well. And here he is in his gold tie to match Meghan's gold dress. Meghan and her bodyguard seem to be mirroring and matching each other, which is something that couples unconsciously do. People who like each other and spend time together will naturally begin to mirror each other's expressions, clothing choices, speech patterns, etc. Next, we have a report by page 6 that Harry is keeping a swanky hotel room set aside away from Meghan Markle. This room is at the San Vicente Bungalows. Why would Harry need a hotel room to escape Meghan when their palatial home has 14 bedrooms and 14 separate bathrooms? It seems pretty easy to just go sleep in another room, and they all come with separate bathrooms. What could possibly drive Harry out of his home to stay? Meghan openly and brazenly having affairs in the home right under Harry's nose in their marriage bed. I mean, that could do it. So I kind of want to take a look at this and see what the cards say.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. A lot of people checked and they can't resubscribe to me. So that's just really creepy. So maybe that's the latest way that YouTube is trying to kill my channel, or maybe it's a mistake. I don't know. But my subscribers are, I'm hemorrhaging subscribers at this point. I'm not sure why, you know. So is Harry living permanently in a hotel? Because there's only one reason in the Bible to divorce, and that is marital unfaithfulness. So that should not be understated how big a deal that is. All these other reasons, irreconcilable differences, I have a headache, he lost his job, none of those are valid reasons for divorce in the Bible, only marital unfaithfulness. So I want to see, in the past I looked and I saw that Harry probably has an apartment, that he's probably living separately from Meghan frequently. You know, I mean, it's a big deal for him to leave the house and not stay in the palatial mansion when it's so easy just to go to the other side of the house, and stay there. And spend his time away from Meghan, but they're still in the same house. It's a large area. So is Harry living in a hotel, like frequently, a lot? Let's just take a look. Constantly, problems. And then the foundation, yeah, really, really bad. Really bad relationship. Big change. Secrets. Home, yep, problems in the home with the people in the home. Official. Crossroads. So what do we have regarding just Harry living, staying in frequently, infrequently in a hotel to get away from Meghan? Reacting to circumstances. This is all a reaction to what's going on in their relationship. What do we have in the center? Problems. Big underlying problems in their 10 diamonds, the inheritance in the foundation of their relationship. Inheritance is everything. Everything is united. It's the whole thing. It's the children, it's the love relationship, it's the family, it's the money, it's everything. Big problems in really their whole relationship, and it's become quite toxic. 22, 28, 7 spades, and they're still trying to keep it a secret. 7 spades, keep it a secret. Okay, they're not ready to tell people. Obviously they're not gonna tell people until a lawyer files divorce on behalf of Meghan. Because I don't think Harry's gonna file this divorce. I think Meghan is gonna file this divorce. Harry's kicked out of the house. So maybe, probably. So big problems, and they're keeping it a secret. They're taking it day by day, but big changes are on the mind. This is right on the mind. Big changes. They're thinking about divorce, and they're keeping it a secret. So they are thinking about divorce. Home. This mirrors this. So big problems in the home. And, yeah. This is a reading about adultery. Queen of Spades she is the adulterous woman. She is the adulterous woman. And this is a just sex card. Let's review this. Adulterous woman in the foundation, and just sex. Affairs. This can be read, these 3 cards can be read. Meghan is an adulterous woman who's having affairs during her marriage. That can actually be what it says. Okay, it's not, this can be serious underlying problems or specifically adultery. And incubus succubus is the bad relationship card. It can be, it's also just sex, it's drug use. You have a bad relationship with the drugs, you're turning to drugs to feel better. That's a bad relationship. That's a really bad relationship. But also this is the just sex card. So an adulterous woman is having just sex, affairs, secretly, and we're trying to keep it a secret. Mercury, communication, people and events, communicating, or it's happening very, very fast. High Tower, this is like a legal card. This is a good legal card. It's becoming the fear is that it leads to divorce, and they're making decisions or going in different directions. So is Harry living permanent? I asked, is Harry living frequently, permanently in a hotel? This can also be staying away from it. Yeah. This can also be, so home, Meghan just taking a short car ride to the hotel and just keeping away from it. Harry can definitely be in denial here. He's not ready to confront it or face it. I mean, that's really a terrible thing to confront. Even if a man catches his wife having an affair, he's got rock solid evidence. I think it's very difficult in many cases to even confront that, to want to believe that that's where his marriage is. And it's gone this far, like, what do I do? My whole life, his whole life is falling apart right in front of his eyes, and he just doesn't want to deal with it, because literally Harry has nothing. He's got nothing. He's been taken away from the royal family. All his friends are far away. He's a stranger in a strange land. They're probably going to revoke his visa and kick him out, which that would be a very handy way to begin the divorce proceedings for Meghan. So I do see adultery, and he's just running away from it. All right, let's look at Meghan and this Obama, the king of the back exit. The king of the back exit. Let's look at Meghan and the king of the back exit. Man, this guy is aptly named, it seems. So let's see. Are they having an affair? Because, Meghan was a yacht girl. I read that Meghan was a yacht girl, and that's how she came up. And people who do that sort of thing, I mean, it's almost like getting drunk. The first time you do something, crazy, wild, sexually wild. It's really like, oh, it's like a really big deal. But then it becomes easier and easier and easier, and the skin builds up a callus, and the conscience builds up a callus. The Bible talks about this a lot. A seared conscience. They lost all sensitivity for what's right and wrong. So let's look at Meghan and this security guy. Is she having an affair with her security guy? Meghan, Crossroads, many people. Oh my God, player, baby. Player, he's gonna hit it and quit it, baby. All right, this security guy. Oh, roses. He's sweet on her. What do we got here? On an ongoing basis. What do we have here? All right, so this is Meghan. This is the security guy. Security guy's sweet on her. He 6 and 6, 12, 3 spades. Scourge is a banging it out card. It's an exercise card. It's throwing your back out. Throwing your back out. He is sweet on her. He is very attracted to her. He is very attracted to her. And so Mr. Handsy Hands there, Chris Sanchez, he does like her. He does find her attractive. He does like touching her. So player, this is the player, the pickup artist. Player is a pickup artist, well dressed, young, has some money. So many people hand in hand. Player, lots of people, and looking for crossroads. In a love reading, if you're reading two people, crossroads is always two or more. We have the player with this, and we have hand in hand a whole bunch of people. Well, that's a 6, baby. Okay, so Meghan is having more than one affair. That is what this is saying. 17, so this is 11 and 11, 22, 6 diamonds. It is emphasized that Meghan is with many people. Is adulterously possibly with many people. She's out there. It's like if I ask a question about two people in relationship and one side gets these cards, I would say this person is openly on the dating market again. So Meghan is openly searching the dating market, scrolling through however she's doing it. She is looking for new eligible billionaires to fill that void that Harry is clearly not satisfying her. Okay, so yes, I would say that yes, she is with Sanchez. Roses can be just some little bit of slap and tickle, and this is Scourge is literally banging it out, and so I think they have done some nasty things together. And Meghan is looking at all of her options. So 7 hearts on an ongoing basis. This is how Meghan is. 12, 3 spades. This is just how she is. So you can take the girl out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the girl. You can take the yacht girl off the yacht, but you can't take the yacht out of the yacht girl. Okay, that lifestyle, that thinking. And this is why, as men, we don't want to date a girl. Don't take any girl who does LonelyFans seriously, because that is a prostitute, and it changes the way they think and behave, and they're just using men for money. So yes, she is very much I think she is having an affair with this man, this and it's just very short term. Plus, she is out there playing the field. Okay, so I mean that reminds me of that billionaire. Was it Hughes? Getty's son. She was going dressed very scantily to talk to Getty in the Beverly Hills hotel where he's living, and I don't know how much that costs, $50,000 a month or something, some ridiculous, stupid, just throwing away money price just to be waited on hand and foot. So there's that, and I think she was looking to him, schmoozing him to get money out of him. Definitely doing that. So Harry just lost his $500,000 in this court case. He was trying for, I think it was defamation against the British papers, and he just lost potentially $500,000. Meghan's all about that money, honey. How much is this affecting? How upset is Meghan toward Harry? And she could easily blame Harry. It's not Harry's fault. Harry's not a litigious man. He wasn't until he met Meghan, and now he's litigious like Meghan. And so Meghan is going to be like, you shouldn't have never sued them. Like it's all Harry's fault. I mean, there's lawyers involved. There's all kinds of stuff involved. And this is not like Harry to be Mr. Lawsuit. That's what Meghan does. But she could still blame him. It doesn't have to make sense. So how much is this affecting their relationship? The potential loss of $500,000 or $500,000 in this court case. How upset is Meghan about it? Oh, scapegoat, blaming. Oh my gosh, a lot of conflict. Yeah. Look at that. Heart. Hearts, 7 diamonds, outside events. All right, so right on the surface, this is a big conflict for them. This single act. The player is also, it's very short-term. Player goes in, gets it, and leaves. So this court case, it's like an episode, a single episode. A lot of conflict over this episode. And she's blaming him, absolutely. 11 and 11, 22, 6 diamonds. She is just not, it's all Harry's fault that he lost. It's entirely Harry's fault. Outside circumstance, the court case, heart and 8 of hearts, very upset about these outside circumstances. And the woman is upset on an ongoing basis. She's not going to let this go. So this could say that, Meghan is just discarding Harry hardcore. And this is a great excuse for her to just beat up Harry. Well, this court case, that's the last straw. She was already feeling these things, and she's looking for things to grab onto, like the loss of this court case, to blame him. We're never going to be safe. Now you've lost another $500,000. We need that money. I mean, $500,000 is just what I eat in Cheetos every morning before breakfast. So this is a big conflict for them. Now, recently we saw Meghan with Marcus Anderson. Okay, Harry was at the coronation, a worldwide event, for 1 second, and then he rushed back for Archie's 4th birthday, and the next thing we see is Meghan out with Marcus Anderson, her good friend, who she seems to have a better relationship with than Meghan. I did read on them. I don't think there's nothing romantic between them. He is showing as gay and not interested. But is Marcus Anderson advising Meghan, because clearly he's in her life. He keeps showing up at key moments in her life, and he's a very stable figure in her life. So is Marcus Anderson advising Meghan, well, maybe it's time to cut the ties, take the children, take the house, take all the money, and finish Harry off? What is Marcus Anderson advising Meghan? Roadblock, messages in the world. So let's see. Heart. In the best thing for you to do, Meghan, is hire a lawyer. This is very difficult. You need to hire a lawyer, and it's all his fault. It's just not working out. 3 diamonds is the working together card, and scapegoat. It's his fault that it's not working out. And this is what's best for everybody, and you really need to hire a lawyer. Okay, 9 clubs, the high tower. This is the legal card. Very, very legal. file a divorce paper. Enough is enough. File a divorce paper and make it public. 9:14. For the money. File a divorce paper for the money and just let the whole world know this is what's best for everybody. It's his fault it's not working out. And this is, you need to get a lawyer. So Marcus is for Meghan. Yeah, obviously. Marcus is for Meghan. And I think he is advising her to divorce. That's what I think. So what do we have? So in the first question I asked, is Harry living sort of permanently in a hotel? Now, previously in other readings, I did conclude that Harry has like an apartment or something and he's frequently and commonly staying away from Meghan. Okay, so this spread, what it wanted to tell us was that Meghan is openly having affairs. She's a woman on the hunt for her next billionaire, and Harry is just in denial. He's just running away from it and staying in a hotel. Oh no, please, hiding his head under the covers. Please make it go away. Please make it go away. Please make it go away. Is Meghan having an affair with her security guy? Yes, he finds her very sweet, and they're doing a little slap and tickle here and there. She's not serious about him at all, but she is just, those cards are for a woman or a man who is dating. They're out there. They're putting themselves out there to the whole world. I'm looking for someone to be with. How big a deal is this losing this court case? It's a big deal. It's a real source of conflict, and Meghan is grabbing onto it and she won't let it go. And Marcus Anderson is saying, maybe it's time to finish Harry off and just take everything, because that is how this is going to play out. And I think Angela Levin was on the TV on YouTube just the other day, and that's what she was saying. She said that Meghan has Harry in such a spot that he's just, wow, he's in such a spot now. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe and comment if you will.